our second song is going to be Snowman Joe. And Snowman Joe stays with the story of snowmen at night. Now, Snowman Joe, sadly, cannot be done on instruments like I'd like to do because you're all at home and not all of you have instruments at home. So what we'll do instead is use it to show our body scale or our hand motion. So you can do either one. A body scale means you're standing up and you start with the very lowest note by touching your toes. And then as each note gets higher, you move up your body and the highest note ends on the top of your head. But what I'm going to show you is just with my hand because this camera can't even capture my whole body from where I am right now. So I'll show you with my hand what it looks like, okay? So here's the song. It's called Snowman Joe. Here we go. We start on the lowest note. Then we go to the next one. The next one. And the next one. Then you point up. Now, we're going to do it again. I'll try to sing along this time. Did you notice how there were all these different colors associated with the different words? This is also the colors of boomwhackers. So if you've played boomwhackers, then you know that red, the long red boomwhacker, is C or do. We made some giant snowballs, and do looks like this with your fist on the bottom. Oh, here we go. You can do it with two hands. This part's really hard, so you don't have to. That is our song for today, and now we read the story, Snowmen at Night. Accompanied with some nice classical music. Carolyn Buhner wrote this with pictures by Mark Buhner, so they are a married couple who wrote this together based on some snowmen that they saw in their neighborhood. One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day, when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped, his arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowman mothers. Now, you can see them over there pouring out their cocoa. I know I don't like ice-cold cocoa, but snowmen probably do. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. Sometimes they start giggling, and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other till they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs, the pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky, they play a baseball game. See, to me that sounds pretty fun, except I don't know how you would possibly be able to catch a snowball after somebody hits it with a stick, because it would just explode into a bunch of snow. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. Wow, look at them. Woohoo! They yell. This is by far the snowmen's biggest thrill. These ones over here are on their sled, and this one over here is on his little inner tube. You guys let me know which one you like better, the sleds or the inner tubes. I really like riding on an inner tube personally. It's fun. It's a little bit lighter to carry up the hill too. Finally, they're tuckered out, and getting sleepy. So they slowly gather up their things, and one by one, they go. So if your snowman's grin is crooked, or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. The end. Thank you for stopping by to listen to this read aloud today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again next week.